That's what you are. You are a drama queen. Can you sit? Yeah, we'll go to the park in a minute, okay? Okay.
Hi guys, it's Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a brand new wig here that I want to do a kind of a wear test on almost. I'm going out for a picnic with a couple of my friends today and I want to wear my new wig. So I got this wig off of the company Youvimi. So I was watching Poletti. I was watching her channel and she did a review and an unboxing of the entire collection of their new wigs. So this is the wig that I purchased. So this one is like a multicolored wig. It is purple with a really pretty fringe in the front that goes to pink, that goes to blonde at the bottom. And honestly, it just kind of reminded me of Easter. And I ordered this at the beginning of May. So it took a very, actually, no, I think I ordered it in April. It took over a month to get to me, so it is coming from China. So keep that in mind if you do want to order off of this website. Shipping is atrocious and it takes forever to get here. So that being said, this wig is really pretty. It feels really, really nice. It looks really nice. I really love the colors and I love how the wig feels. It's a very soft wig and it is not a lace front because it does have a fringe already in it. So it does have the bangs in the front. So it is not a lace front. So because there is the bangs already there, it does kind of cover it from having that harsh start that would not happen if you had a lace front, but it doesn't need to be a lace front because there is the bangs. The top has the part right there, and then on the inside of the wig there is the clips. So there is one here that just like pops open and pops down, and one here, and is there only two? There is only two. I'm used to you having wigs with 3 clips, but in this one there's only 2, but there is the straps in the back so that you can fasten it to however big your head is. So I think this wig is really pretty. I'm really excited to wear it. I got a curly style, so it is, well, it's kind of like a wavy style. It's really, really gorgeous. They did also send out a wig cap, so I think this is, I don't know if this is one of the wig caps that I like or not. The ones that have the hole in the center are the ones that I don't like. The ones that are, yeah, so this is a wig cap that I'm not a big fan of. So they sent out a wig cap that is like this. So it has a hole in the bottom where my hand is right now, and it also has a hole in the top, and I don't like this type of wig cap. I prefer the wig caps that are like this. They're just like nylon and they're just a cap. There's no opening besides the one at the bottom. These are the wig caps that I prefer to use. So that is what I'm going to do today. So it is really nice that they do send out a wig cap with the wig, but I wish they sent out a better one. I just don't really like the fishnet ones. I find they are harder to use and I'm just not a fan of them. So that's why I don't use them. So I really need to get my hair done now that salons and stuff have reopened in the province I live in. I really need to go get my hair done, but I think there is a pretty long wait list because everybody that got canceled and pushed back is now getting their hair done now. So I'm probably going to have to deal with gross looking blonde yellow hair for a little while, but that's okay because we have wigs. So it's very easy to put on a wig cap. You guys just saw me do it. I do it a very lazy way. There's a lot of people out there that have videos of them braiding their hair or pinning their hair up. I just do it like this so that all of my hair is smushed down in the back like that, and it usually works for me. But if you have longer hair or more thick hair, you may have to do it a different way. So let's put this wig on. So I find that their wig caps are fairly small, but it does fit pretty nicely. It is fitting snugly. The bangs are a little bit long though. I'm going to have to cut them to the length of what I need, but for now I'm just going to. So this is how long it is. This is how long the bangs are when you don't cut them, and this is just what it looks like. So I'm just going to move it so that it's further back. So I would need to have the wig sit like right there and have the bangs sit. I don't want the bangs covering my eyes, obviously. So I want the bangs to be about like right there, but do you see how much I'm gonna have to cut off? So I will have to go do that. I have never cut my own bangs before though, so this shall be interesting. I may have to get some help from a friend, and I don't have a friend here right now. So maybe we'll have to do this review later. So something that to note is it is very thin. You can see the wig cap right there. And when I was holding it in my hand, I could see the wig cap through the wefting a little bit. So there is that to keep note. When I'm positioning it down like this, and let's say I wanted to have the bangs parted to the side like this, you can't really do that because you can see the wig cap right there. So I would say this is a very thin wig, and that is kind of okay considering I only spent about $50 on this wig. This is a very inexpensive wig, but it is showing that in the price point of it being inexpensive just from this alone. That is unacceptable for a wig to show that. So this company needs to put in more hair in that area and not cheap out. If they need to charge their customers a little bit more, like make their wigs like $70 instead of being $50 to add more hair, then maybe they should do that, because right now you're just sending out crappy wig caps to people for 50 bucks. Why not make your products actually good? That's just my opinion. So far, I'm not really loving this wig. So I think the color of it is really pretty. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I love that it goes from the purple to the pink to the blonde. I think that's really pretty. I think the wig hair, the synthetic hair, feels really nice, but I think that is a major bummer. I have to position the wig to cover the wig cap about right there, and then I need to cut the bangs because the bangs come at an obnoxiously long length, and you can't really position the bangs to not be straight across. They have to be straight across or else you see the wig cap. So I'm just gonna quickly go cut the bangs a little bit just so that I can see, and then I'll come back on here. I will be right back. All right, this is why I don't wear bangs. This is why I don't buy wigs with bangs. Cutting them is a pain in the ass, and that was very difficult. So I just cut them down a little bit so that they don't cover my eyes completely when I'm wearing this wig. I think this wig looks really pretty now that that little piece is covered. Oh my god, some of these pieces need to be cut still. I'm going to bring my scissors over to my best friend's house today when we go for our picnic, and she can help me cut this wig down to a better size. So you guys will see the finished look of the bangs once I come back from the picnic. But I find that this wig is kind of frizzy. You can see how it's starting to like frizz out, and it does shed a crazy amount. If you guys can see this, this is coming out of my wig. So I'm probably gonna have to get a knot setter with this wig because it is shedding like crazy. But again, this is a cheaper style wig, so I kind of expect these types of wigs to shed, but not this much. I kind of wish that it didn't shed as much as it did. But I do have a knot setter that I can put into the wig cap to hold the hair in a little bit more, so it's not releasing and shedding everywhere. But I think the bangs are really cute. I think the style of the wig is really cute. I really like the multicolor of it. I think it's really, really adorable. So I'm gonna head to the city now. I'm gonna go for my picnic with my friends, and I will come back after and we can talk about this wig, and you guys can see if we changed the bangs anymore, because now that the bangs are actually on and cut to a length where I can kind of see, this is better, but they're still a little bit long. Like right here, you can see that they're just a little bit long right there, and I need them to be a little bit more framing my face. But that being said, I think this wig is really cute, so I'm gonna wear it to my picnic today, and I will see you guys after. Okay, so I am back from my picnic with my friends, and my thoughts on this wig are, it's not the best quality. I have already spoken on this portion right here where you can see the wefting in the fringe, and now that I have been wearing the wig for a little while and it was a little bit windy out, you can see that it has tangled quite a bit, and it has tangled very easily. The feeling of the wig has kind of gotten worse. It doesn't feel as soft as it did when it first came out of the bag, and it is really, really tangled here, and when I am trying to brush this wig, it is shedding like crazy. So I'm kind of lenient to brush it because I don't want all of the hair to fall out of it, but I also don't want it to be super tangled and knotted either. So I think I'm going to have to use a knot setter. If you guys are unfamiliar with a knot setter looks like this. So this is called Easy Tract Weft Sealer. So you would take your wig off and you would run it, it's kind of like a glue, a sealant on top of the inside of the cap where the actual hair is wefted into the wig cap, and you would seal it on so that it doesn't come out as easy, because this shedding clearly means that it's wefted into the wig cap really, really loosely and really, really poorly. So I would say that For the price of these wigs, they're not bad wigs. They kind of remind me of like Amazon quality, similar to like Charisma wigs. So if you are unfamiliar with Charisma, they are like an Amazon brand where they sell wigs similar to this for like $45 to $50. So I would say that this is a more low-end type of wig. The quality is not there. I'm a little bit disappointed actually with the price. I think I paid about 60 Canadian for this wig, and I probably could have got a better quality wig off of Amazon. Now, that being said, I do think the color of the wig is really pretty. I do like the ends being blonde and kind of curly and the purple to pink. I think this is a really, really gorgeous wig. I just don't really like the flaws that are in it. So like the weft here is really, really noticeable and it's really bothersome. And the fact that the wig actually doesn't feel that great anymore. It definitely started to tangle really, really easy. And as you can see here, it's like very knotted and like just not the best quality. And it kind of feels a little bit rougher now. So I would say for the price of this wig is not too terrible. I think I paid about $50 for it, I think, or $50 or $60. They're on sale right now, so I think you can get them for like $35 right now. So the price point is okay, it's pretty decent, but the quality of the wig is definitely lower than a wig that you would pay a little bit more money for. I kind of wish wig companies like this would spend a little bit more money on the quality of their product and charge it for a little bit more. I would be willing to pay $70 to $80 for a wig like this if it was better quality. So keep that in mind. I was very interested in trying out these wigs because I know that they come from China. So it's kind of similar to ordering like off of Amazon or Wish. You don't actually know what you're going to be getting until you try it out for yourself. But the person that I watched, so Alexa Poletti, her video, she liked the wigs. Again, she pointed out some things. Her reviews weren't all like, oh my god, this is the best wig I've ever tried. She definitely pointed out things, and she definitely did some tests, some heat tests on these wigs to make sure that they actually were heat resistant. So I will link her video down below if you guys are interested in a more in-depth review on the collection that this comes from, so you guys can check that out. But these wigs are heat resistant and they are very inexpensive. I'm going to pull it up right now and tell you guys the actual total that I paid, because I don't believe it was very expensive at all. So this was from the brand Youvimi. This is from the Youvimi 2020 Custom Wig Limited Series. So I got the pink mixed one. So it was called Mixed Pink 7. That's the one that I got. And it retails right now for $36.99, regularly $50.99. So $50.99 USD is what I paid for it. So it wasn't that expensive. If the quality was a little bit higher, I would be willing to pay probably about 60 to 70 USD for a wig like this. But because the quality is very much lacking and there is some issues with the wig, I think they're a little bit expensive for what you're getting. I do think that the price point is okay. It's not by any means the worst that I've ever purchased, because I have gotten some wigs off of Amazon that were absolutely atrocious. This one isn't too bad, but I would say that the quality isn't really there for the price point that they are charging, so that may be why they're on sale right now. I don't know, but I will say that I'm a little bit disappointed with this wig. I had really, really high hopes for it after watching reviews on this company, and this wig in particular just really is knotted, it's getting tangled, and the wig doesn't feel that great, but it is really cute. Like, I really like the coloring of it, and I really like the design of it. So that being said, I may order more in the future now that I know the quality and I know what I'm getting myself into, but at the same time I may just wait for sales, because right now they have that sale on, and I would be a lot happier paying the sale price for a wig like this, because that's what I think the wig is worth. The sale price is what I think it's worth. When it's regular price, I don't think that these wigs are worth the price. So that being said, this is just my review on this wig. If you guys have tried this wig store out before, let me know in the comments down below what your guys' experiences were with it, and let me know if you guys liked this wig in general. I think it's really pretty, but I do think it has some issues, so. Okay, so I've been taking off the wig and getting just my makeup taken off because I don't want to wear it anymore, and one of the clips came out of the wig cap. That has never actually happened before. So they are sewn in right here. There is one, and there is usually another one, which would be this one, and it has already come out. So that's how you guys know. Shitty fucking wig quality. I mean, you very much could just sew it back on, but I don't actually know how to sew, so I'm gonna have to get my auntie to help me, or my mom to help me, because I have no idea how to sew, and that's a really big bummer. I've never actually had one of these come out of a wig cap before, but even in Alexa's video, she said one of hers came off. So that's how you guys know that this is a common problem with this wig company. So I am going to contact them because that's bullshit. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more content like this, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye!